Alright guys, so I want to start off this video by showing you down punch. Her down punch is neutral on normal hit, which is no stun, and then she has a 10 frame jab. So not the slowest jab and not the fastest jab. She's more in the middle, so keep that in mind when you do it, because characters like Christy and Kasumi can beat her out with a jab if you try the jab then. So here I want to show you guys the first string that's ending in an elbow. Punch punch forward punch is -7. Everyone can neutral throw. It's just a simple grab. That's the first elbow I want to show you. Another elbow is forward punch, which is the first punch is unsafe, but you're not going to want to grab right there. You're going to want to wait, because they either can do forward punch punch, which is this first string here. That's also the ending elbow is neutral throw. Okay, so the next one is forward punch punch, which you see a lot. That high punch is you want to forward throw it if they stop and you catch it, but if they finish it, it's another neutral throw elbow. Okay, keep in mind neutral throws can be broken, so people consider this to be safe, but she can still, neutral throw, you can still grab that. Alright, so be careful, because when she just does the elbow by herself, like just one elbow, -4, you have to strike punish. And when you do stuff like that on someone's block, you as the attacker may want to sidestep, or if you are the defender, watch for sidesteps. Okay, so forward kick punch is more like a palm, but you're gonna notice her palms are also kind of safe. But -7 on the ender of this string. A lot of people try to forward throw this and you get hit for it. Well, that's why. -7. Okay, so the next string I want to show you is forward P plus K, which is a low and a high, and it ends in that elbow, which is -7 neutral throw. So keep in mind, if you duck, you're avoiding the high and ducking the low. So if you end up holding low or high, you're gonna catch that string. Just a tip for people that are newer to her and don't understand that. So the very next move here is back punch punch. I'm gonna get into that specific string alone and after this, but back punch punch into another elbow. See, -7 elbow. Most of her elbows through combos will be neutral, or through the strings will be a neutral throw that you want to look for, except for a few that I'm gonna kind of show you later on. So here we go. Back punch punch on block is neutral, and then if you do 3 of them, it's -3, which is strike punishable, but you want to kind of wait to see what's going on. But 2 is neutral, and if they finish it, it's -10. So you can, I would just stick to forward throwing if I wasn't familiar with frames. So neutral for 2, -3 for the 3 hits, and to complete finish is -10, which is, again, you want to forward throw that. That is not a safe ender, so keep that in mind. So here the next string is down forward punch punch. The ender is another safe elbow or neutral throw elbow, whatever you want to call it. The reason a lot of people call that safe is because you can break the neutral throw, but you still got to be careful. Alright, so the next string I want to go over is up punch, back punch. They're both -6. That can still be neutral thrown. Each character that isn't Tina, Bass, Lisa, or Ryu has a 5 frame neutral throw. So as long as it's -6 and -7, you can neutral throw. Above the 5, you are good. Kokoro has that 5 frame throw, but here I also want to show you up punch, forward punch is neutral. So don't even try to throw this. It's another neutral situation. Here I want to show you guys the same thing back turn. So up punch back turn, hold on, well, she has the same string back turn with that neutral. she can do both enders, a -6 and a negative or +0, which is neutral, from back turn. So just notice that up punch from back turn, I did punch, up punch, or no, my bad, punch, forward punch, and then I did the up punch. Punch, forward punch, back turn is -4. That up punch is -6, so watch that. Be careful. Okay, so then we got punch, punch. This is just from her back turn. Punch, punch, punch. The ender is -5. Now this can only be thrown by the 4: Tina, Bass, Lisa, and Ryu. Reasoning wise, I have no idea, but those 4 can throw that particular negative. So -5 is only for those characters to neutral throw. Okay, then here we got up back punch, down kick punch, or down kick punch. Just the different strings going into that last -6 ender right there, which is a Mia punch. So I'm just showing you all the different strings that go into that, but you have to neutral throw again. It's one of those strings. And if you punish late, people can duck, or what you call fuzzy. So punish incorrectly, like with a forward throw, or you just do it too late, well, you could get hit or miss the grab. So, and here I'm just showing you guys that before the punch, that low on block is standing punish, which you really don't want to grab right there, because she can either pull you or hit you. You might want to kind of just wait to see what's going to happen at first. Okay, here off that stance, I want to show you guys. So she goes, I'm going to do up punch, go into the stance, and do punch again, which that stance is just P+K after certain moves, which I'm going to go over later. But that is really the only safe move she has. That's not that guard break. Mid punch is that high, is really the only safe option unless they duck. Here I'm showing you different ways into this mid kick. So you can do down forward kick back kick, or down back kick kick back kick. She also has punch kick back kick, and from back turn she has back punch kick back kick. So they're all -5, same ender. Only grappler, or I'm not even gonna say that word, it's gonna confuse you guys. The 4 characters that can grab that I mentioned. So only those 4 for -5s. So that's really all of that as far as the back kick thing off the ender. Now we have punch punch. I'm just showing you that punch punch. If they just do punch punch is -7, but I don't want you guys to really try to throw there. Just showing you that it's -7. But that ender punch 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 is -3, so you have to strike punish again. Don't grab. You have to watch for side steps if you are the one on the blocking end. So don't, just wait to see if their opponent's gonna sidestep after those safe moves. You have 3 PPP. So the first one is -6. Okay. The second one is actually 4 throw punishable. And then the last one, which is a high, is -4. Again, strike punish, -4 and under. So she can also throw here. After that first punch, I just want to mention, so be careful, she can also throw you. After that, she has a throw input after 3P. So here I want to show you guys that P+K is from a certain range is neutral throw, and then if she does it on your face, you can forward throw. So for those not really with the frame data knowledge, I need you guys to just forward throw things -8 or higher until you learn how fast your character's grabs are. Usually the grappler, I can't say that word, but hold on a second here, hold that thought. -4 back turn, this is just P+K back turn, strike punish again. But For those, you just want to forward throw certain things -8 or higher if you're not used to frame data until you get used to things. So here I want to show you punch, kick, kick, down, forward, kick, kick, back, down, kick, kick, kick. All those enders are neutral throw punishable for all characters. So remember, -6, -7, every character can neutral throw that. So boom, boom, boom. Just little ways into it. All her strings lead into similar enders. Showing you guys even from the back turn to back punch, kick, kick. There you go. Neutral throw. Very safe character. A lot of that forward throwing is going to get you destroyed by her, and trying to throw immediately when she has all these options. But doing this kick by itself, which was the ender, this is H plus K. Also tracking, but you got to forward throw it, and really that's it. As far as those who aren't familiar with frame data, others are probably like, yeah, well, I use this character. If you do, you do. This is more towards the other people that don't really know frame data like that. You got up, forward punch, -5, the 4 characters that can throw that. Here we go. Now the 3-piece string, that's 1 P, P, P. Now keep in mind, she has a low ender and a mid punch ender. The mid punch ender is that elbow, which is neutral throw, and the low, you have to block the low and then standing throw her. She is not crouching anywhere. Keep in mind, she can also throw after the first low punch, so she has a throw cancel there. Just be careful. So here I'm showing you that kick is simply -5. Only those 4 characters I listed earlier can grab, but be careful because she has a mid kick follow-up. So she is one you have to really watch and know who you're fighting against before punishing and striking. Be careful. So I'm gonna go over some of these moves. Are obviously unsafe. You can kind of just look at them and tell. Some are, you're like, oh, okay, I didn't know that, I could have been throwing. So here I'm just gonna show you launchers, which is up, back, kick, back, P plus K. So most launchers in the game are unsafe. This is just more like a bouncing launcher. You know, it bounces down. P plus K is forward throw. Don't be afraid to do that. Time to punish this correctly. Then you have down, forward, P plus K. And she also can do this on, like, wake up on her stomach. If she's laying on her stomach, you can do the same input and she'll do this move right here, laying on her stomach. But you still forward throw that. Now back turn moves, she has back kick that can be forward thrown. She has a launcher, which is up, back, kick. Okay, that can be thrown. And then she has lows that comes after that, and she can, you know, do 2 lows, which is down H plus K. And then she has a punch after that low, so just be careful. Now if you do it from back turn, down H plus K, you're gonna want to press kick after, because if you do H plus K again, it won't come out compared to facing forward. That's really weird, but yeah, just a tip there. I'm just showing you it again. Facing forward, you know what happens if you do one, just low throw. If she does both lows, okay, here quarter circle back and quarter circle forward are both unsafe. Quarter circle forward, you know, they switched the inputs around actually for that in this series, so that used to be a guard break, but not anymore. So we got back, forward, punch, punch. Both parts are unsafe. Now this is one of the unsafe elbows, okay, because a launcher, I think of it as a launcher being attached to it. Since a launcher is attached to that move, that elbow is unsafe. We got punch, kick, punch, and punch, kick, low punch. So both strings, the enders are unsafe. She can also be sidestepped. Okay, I didn't want to do that move, but here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 3-piece. Then I'm gonna give you a 3-piece low. Ender right there. Remember the low grab, the low right there. That is not a standing punish. Now here it is. So you got kick, kick, the kick I was talking about after that high, which is just KK. And then she also has it by itself, which is back kick. Or throw it, y'all. Don't let her do this in your face on block. Punish. So that's that kick right there, and the string that comes with that. She can also pull and do it, but you can't block that if she pulls you. I just did it from a distance to show you that she had it from a pull. If she pulls you, you have to hold that option. Okay, so here I'm just showing you again from the stance that she can do it. She can do that low, or you know, the mid kick and the low are the unsafe options out of that stance. Here, up forward punch, punch, punch. That is another unsafe elbow. So you got that back forward punch, punch, and up forward punch, punch. 2 unsafe elbows. Keep that in mind. Those are your 2 unsafe elbows. Okay, and then I just showed you earlier with this string, the ender on back punch, 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 punch is -10 forward throw mainly, and then that first kick. Now people will jab after this first kick. That is a no-no, because when you start consistently doing that, you are leaving yourself vulnerable to be hit and getting put in stun or getting counter hit. Because it is not your turn, you're -8, but people will do this on people, and yeah, don't do that, because that will get you counter hit. Okay, so you got up forward kick punch, the high to low. So boom, the high is standing throw, the low is low throw punishable. Now her stance advantages and disadvantages. Here we go. Up punch, as you can see, the faster you do it, the less negative she is. The slower you do it, the more negative she is. So you want to be as quick as you can with that, especially to somebody that can react. The low is just, it's a good little mix up, but it's pretty negative if you stop right there. Okay, now 4 P plus K is really the only plus option off of that stance, or wait until that stance. The slower you do it though, she will become negative. Now back turn punch, punch, punch forward punch is that stance cancel right there is neutral, but the slower you do it again, the negative she becomes. Okay, so 3 PP. See how slow I'm doing that? Now I just sped it up, and she's neutral here. So just watch it. And on normal hit, I just want to show you that down H plus K, you know, the slower you do that, again, the more negative. But on hit, if you get these off, no need to worry. You can delay all you want and not have to worry about getting hit in the face, because they can't even hit you, except for that down H plus K. Guard break wise, Kokoro isn't really in this game known to have so many guard breaks. She only has down back P plus K, and I did it from a certain distance. She was +1, but mainly she's neutral, and if you get that guard break off, charge all the way, you get a free hit. So also from that stance, P plus K is +2, and then everyone's break blow is +4. So then strings leading into the pool. I'm just gonna show you the different strings that you need to look out for. I showed you the safe parts of these strings. Now you gotta watch out for the pulls. You gotta figure out if she's gonna finish it or if she's gonna try to pull you. because people start sidestepping on her because she doesn't have too many tracking moves, but she has that pull, and it just gets bad. So for those who don't like the sidesteppers out here, there you go. That stops it on your strings. Okay, so I showed you up forward punch punch with the pull. There we go. She has forward P plus K pull. See how everything kind of ties together. She's just one of those characters, once you learn certain things, you'll be like, oh, I remember that string, but she can pull after that, you know? So it kind of connects. Punch, punch into that grab. And she can also do it by itself. So if you're just standing there like, oh, you want to sidestep? Okay, come here. Back turned, back punch into the pull. There you go. And then she has it off her quarter circle back grab, quarter circle back, back, and then it's quarter circle forward to cancel into that. Now they can hold out of that. So if you have them to where they're gonna die, then you need to take that damage and kill them or get that wall damage. But if you want to play with them a little bit and they got some health to live, you can play with the stun. She can also pull with back punch from back turn from the air and also facing forward. So here are the strings that pull again that you can do in combos. Now Marie is a lightweight, so you just be careful. I haven't really gone through all of Kokoro's combo options, but I'm just mainly showing you what she can do potentially to somebody. Now she has 1P and then that grab I was telling you, and also 3P she can grab after, which is down forward punch. She can also do that similar grab cancel. So just keep that in those two in mind. Tracking moves, forward punch punch. It's like a really swinging mid, so it kind of makes sense. And then also the kick I was showing you, the high, which is down forward kick kick or H plus K. Swinging high. And then here, everybody's fatal rush pretty much tracks the first part, not any other part but the first part. So also I was telling you the pulls, back kick or the second part of kick kick. So, and if she pulls you, she can get that kick as well. It's a swinging mid, tracking. Now, unfortunately, her down H plus KK is just not tracking, so don't even try to do that. Back forward punch punch, the second punch is tracking. Alright, so we got parries, y'all. Okay, so Kokoro's up back punch parries highs only, both kicks and both highs. Now I'll slow this down extra so you can see sometimes that she evades that and ducks under, so it's like parrying and evading. It's like really weird, but there we go. She parried again. If you see critical stun, there it goes. Okay, and we got, you see you got to time that just right. Back punch is a mid punch parry only, so you got to time that just right. And as you can see, I wanted to show you guys, like I'm trying to get it out, but it wasn't coming out. You got to really time that, because he was hitting me faster than the timing that I had. So now, right, we got ourselves some wall tips, and I want to show you some combo opportunities and a few guaranteed opportunities. So the first thing I want to show you guys is Kokoro can bound when she has a pretty decent stun, and she does down forward kick, back kick, and then she can do down P plus K. Also when she launches with up back kick and then comes back with down P plus K. So the down P plus K has to happen back turned only, okay, in order for her to go into another bound state. Now here I want to show you forward punch, back punch 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 really quickly into up back kick, and you get that all free. You got to do it really quickly. You do not get this from the fatal rush off of the side step. That's why I didn't do it, because if she does all 3 punches, she is going to, you know, get that character to fall to the ground. So it will be too much, too many hits. Also, I want to tell you guys, when she does back forward punch punch, I wanted to mention that you cannot hold that once you get hit by this first part, which is the high. When you get hit, there's no holding. The character you saw wasn't even able to hold on time. So here, I want to show you guys, boom, you can walk behind after that back throw on the wall, and if people start mashing, bam, you could potentially end somebody right there because they decided to get up and try to press on you because you walked around. And it also messes up their inputs as well. So I just want to show you, boom, I'm going to walk in the direction closest to the wall, as you saw. So I was facing in her direction where she was standing. The left was the, like right there, that left side was the closest to the wall. Alright, so I hope this helped you guys. If you have any more questions, comment down below. If you have any requests or insight, comment down below. Feel free and don't hesitate. Thank you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace out.
That was truly a beautiful dance. Thank you.